Why would you have the kid in the first place?
You're not cheating like that.
No,
you
bro.
know us too.
Shut the hell up, bro.
Yeah, you do know us.
Is that guy that always
I'm sorry, I was mid-birth. It's a decision. Wasted this for a minute. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of What's on the Menu. Today we have a full house. Straight from a family commuter, Mr. Toyota Cross himself, Nithu. Next to him in the passenger seat, we have a broken NPC.
Broken.
NPC, baby.
Why am I broken?
Who has a strict vocabulary. Yes, okay, no. He'll say nothing else.
Okay, that makes sense why he's an NPC.
And last but not least, guys, can we get a drum roll? We have Sindhu!
No drum.
Once in a blue moon, guys, so enjoy it before he goes back into hibernation.
He was on the last podcast.
I literally was.
That was what, like 2 months ago?
2 months ago.
Listen, they don't know that.
Well, now they do.
God damn.
So Sindhu,
Yeah.
how you been?
This is the same thing you ask me every time at the beginning of a podcast, but...
Listen, I want to sit beside Wasim, but Nithu chose that seat, so you're stuck with me, and you know what that means, guys. Hey, Sindhu's back.
Oh my god.
Sindhu.
Sindhu? What color is the sky? Sindhu?
Sindhu.
So tell us about the dating game.
Back with
That's
You know-
our recap. Every episode start.
Yeah.
Sindhu's dating
You
someone.
know what I feel like?
Yeah.
You know, like, I feel like a brown dad.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always like, in high school I was like, to focus on your studies, bro.
Yeah.
Get into McMaster, bro. Get a good education. Now that we're all out of school, again, when you're getting married, you're lagging behind.
Why can't
bro.
you find someone?
Do you not have emotional intelligence? What's wrong with you?
Listen, maybe he doesn't want to settle. On
Yeah,
just a
exactly.
random
I'm trying to
person.
settle.
Why are you trying to force this guy into a random relationship?
Exactly.
Don't pressure
It's
him.
not random.
It's not random.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, yo, like, you don't know, you won't know until you actually go out with the person, get to know them a bit, right? So it takes some time.
He's not gonna marry. He's not gonna marry the first person he sees.
Yeah.
How much time has passed, Sindhu?
A lot of times, but you gotta find the right person. Imagine committing to somebody and you're not happy with them. Imagine that. It's crazy.
I got a question. Okay, say if there was a girl you liked, right? But then when you told her, she's like, "Well, I don't like you. I'm trying to go a different route," right?
Yeah.
But then she comes back later and dates you. Is that a red flag?
When it comes back.
Interesting. Okay, so
So like you asked her out to begin with, right?
Mhm.
She's like, "Nah, I'm kind of looking for this type of person or that type of person," but then she couldn't find that person, and she ended up coming back.
Then that's coming back because she's coming back with leftovers.
no, but that's the wrong attitude, right? Think about it from this perspective, Wasim. It's the right person, but the wrong time.
Yeah.
What if both of you at that age were emotionally lacking?
How long would the span are you saying? Is it like 1 year, 2 years?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
2 years can change a person a lot.
He does.
Well,
Yeah.
nothing changed. Like what really changed is your financial position.
No, not. I mean,
That's a
mentality-
big factor. Wasim.
Mentality changes too, yo. Like over a span, like what I wanted when I started dating to who I want now is completely different people.
What did you want when you started dating?
Yeah. Well, you said it.
I know, man. When I was something else, I was like, what?
You had no criteria.
It was really like an open book policy, bro.
No resume
No
needed.
resume needed, but like afterwards, I kind of, as you go on more and more dates, you kind of realize, okay, this is what you're looking for. This is what makes sense for your life and stuff like that too, right? So.
But I feel like you already had a personality. Your personality doesn't change that much in 2 years.
I agree with that, but sometimes you take time to realize things about yourself and what you want,
That is true.
right?
Right.
Like what?
About what you want in terms of like a relationship, in terms of out of life, for anything.
You
Like,
could also
you don't
become
need to
more-
know like that.
I'm not saying you need to know like that.
Yeah.
But you're going on a first date. Like,
Yeah, but like if
Like when you're going on your first date, it's just personality to begin with. You're basing it off of. Then you end up learning like more about her and what you two want together afterwards. But when you're asking her out first, it's all about personality. And your personality, in my opinion, doesn't change in like 2 years.
I disagree, man. I disagree. I think your personality could change. You can become more independent, right? You could get
Your
to.
personality is still the same. Who you are is still the same. The way you act is still the same. None of you changed in the past 10 years.
so, I agree with that aspect that your personality is defined a lot earlier.
I think you think that we haven't changed is because you've been with us for the last 10 years.
And that's why I know you haven't changed.
No, I
It's more than 10 years.
But
You've known us for longer than that.
that's why I think you haven't seen
Yeah,
the
yeah.
micro changes. Right? But think about it though, if you see a toddler, right? It's someone's kid, for
That's
example.
completely different.
Right? And then like 2 years later, you see them, they're so much taller. Right? But to their parents, like, oh, they really grew.
Bro,
Height is not the matter.
No, but that's the example.
There's a reason why I said 10 years. Okay.
That's the example
I
I'm
say
giving
20 years for a reason.
you. That's the example I'm giving you, right? Micro changes over a long term becomes a big change. But if you don't see those micro changes, obviously you're gonna say, yeah, oh, his personality hasn't changed a lot.
I do agree with him. Like, we are not the same people as like we were
In
at the start of
university.
university.
No.
We're nowhere near, okay, I'm not gonna say nowhere near, but we're not the same people at the start of university.
Personality is
Yes,
the
yes,
same.
yes. Your personality. I am
character is all
still,
the same. I think.
I'm still a loudmouth.
Exactly.
But what I wanted back then in like anything about like my decision making, what I wanted, who I wanted, like other people's personality of who I messed with, what is completely different than who I am now.
Well, see, define personality.
Your character, like how do you make decisions?
That's
Like
your-
how you just act in like basic situation. Like, are you the type of person like tells jokes? You troll a lot, right? Like when we ask to go out to do something, are you excited to do that because you're an adventurous person? That's personality.
So are we adventurous people or?
I think we've changed in terms
Not
of
you
that.
and not this one. This one.
But first of all, I used to be. But more importantly, I feel like one, you figure out maybe what you like and what you don't like over that time. Over like 10 years. Like maybe when you were younger, you liked a person that was super adventurous or personalities that were super adventurous. And as you age, you're like, no, I'm too old for this shit. Or maybe it's not even that I'm too
Not
old
maybe
for this
because
shit.
you
It's
just
like
settle down.
You
That's
force
why.
yourself. No, like
No,
people force
that's
themselves.
because you settle down.
No.
That's why you change.
No. There's people who have like changed themselves over time because they realize they may have just done certain things because of like just the environment of who they were around, and then they realize what they liked over time, and that they like accepted that.
But what I'm trying to say
So,
is,
Nito, would you answer his question clearly? Would you date somebody again 2
Yes.
years later?
no, but I'm saying like you're the same person.
It's not dating again. He said you got
That's the
rejected,
first time and she
and then
came
they
back.
came back and asked you out. I'm gonna put the
They're
red.
double dipping.
And I said
Yes,
yes.
exactly.
I think that's fine. It's
And
not
nothing
double
about you-
dipping. That sounds so wrong.
Nothing about you changed, by the way. Nothing about you changed. You're
Maybe
still
she
the same
changed.
person.
Maybe she changed.
And nothing about her changed either. She's still the same
Yeah, she
person.
came to your conscience like, yeah, Sintu's the god.
She just couldn't. The guys that she
And don't
wanted,
you just come to that conscious?
the guys she wanted to go after just said no to her.
You're assuming that's the case, but what if
Because that was the
the
case.
personality that she thought she
Because I know.
liked?
That's why I'm bringing it up. Because I know it happened.
If it's that
Okay,
situation,
but that's one situation that happened to you.
Not me. I didn't say
Okay,
it was
fine.
me. That's right.
One situation that happened to person A. But the situation.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Would that be okay for you?
That specific thing is because you are literally a backup. That is not okay. But your general question
But they
was
got married.
again.
They got married?
You
Yes.
asked in a
To
very
who?
general thing.
wait, pause. Wait, they got married?
They end up getting married later.
Somebody else.
To that person they came back to. The girl left.
Okay.
Tried dating up, let's say. She got rejected by all the guys.
Okay.
Came back down and ended up dating
It's
this
coming
guy.
back down. It's coming back. I mean, it seems like, yo,
She downgraded.
like, her expectations significantly
According to
dropped.
her
From
standards,
17
according to
to-
her
Well,
standards,
actually,
according to her standards, she went up, got rejected, came back down, dated this guy, they ended up marrying.
so that's
But-
wrong.
But what if to her it was just like, I don't want the one that's up there.
No,
she
bro.
never got
no,
the
no.
date in the first
Yeah.
place. She
This is-
tried to.
Yeah.
You know what it is? You're like, there's a saying like, sometimes it's better for you to go out or marry someone that likes you more than you like them.
It's the year-on debate. Are you the reacher or the settler?
Just say,
Yeah.
what?
It's the he's saying, are you the
Reacher
reacher or
or
the
the
settler?
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah, let me dumb it down because he said
I
God knows what.
said, I said basically sometimes it's better for like some people they would rather have marry someone that likes them more than they like them.
Someone
Likes
who's
them
more loyal to them.
Yeah, not
Oh,
loyal to
okay.
them. They just like them more than, let's say for example, like you're marrying someone,
Yeah.
you like that person more
Then
Then they like
than
you.
they like you.
What the
but-
hell am I
or
marrying?
It's or it's whatever. It's or vice versa as well, and then you're okay to settle with that. You're settling. With
Then you're,
that.
then you're settling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in
let's
every
say-
relationship, there's kind of like one person that's reaching and one person that's settling.
Hell no.
No man.
Hell no. What are you
You-
talking
Is there,
about?
really
That's true.
is there really a concept of a reacher and a settler?
Yes.
It's-
I will 100% agree.
So-
I overreached.
Yeah, because you dated your friends.
And my wife,
Your friends
and my
dated your
wife
friends.
settled. Alright? I say it all the time, like, yeah, you settled with me.
You shot your shot.
Damn, I would
Yeah.
want that. I would want
I think genuinely there is, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, you know that.
Yeah.
There's always a settler and a reacher.
Oh, it's not. Your situation, not.
No, I think in every situation.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So, do you want a girl to approach you, or would you approach a girl?
Oh,
I would approach her.
yeah, 100%.
If she approached you, it seems like
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a girl approaching a guy.
Yeah, that's
But for you-
If a girl does it, it actually makes it more easier for the guy.
Yeah,
Right.
it is.
Because you just tell the guy right away, okay, like, she likes you.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard, it's always, like, all guys know this, it's always harder to make the first move.
It's the hardest part.
Yeah.
And you make the first move, because the reason is, why is it scary? Because there's a fear of rejection. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
So,
Guys fear rejection more than girls fear rejection.
Because it happens a lot more.
Yeah, for guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, guys were more willing to take a shot when
Yeah.
a girl asks us out.
It's not that they're willing to, they have to.
So that's just settling.
Because-
That's just a settling mentality.
No, what?
You just have to.
Oh, you have to take your shot. If you don't take your shot, you'll never know.
What, are you saying on both sides or just for the guy?
I think the guy.
what?
what the hell is going on?
Alright,
Alright, guys, you know what's the fun fact? We're closer to 50
Oh.
What?
than we are to when we were born.
What's with you in that?
Bro, imagine, like, literally, like, we're...
Technically, you're closer to when you were born than you are to 100.
Okay, so we're closer to, so we're closer to 50 than we are to when we were born. How does that make you guys feel?
Indifferent.
What do you mean? Does it
Like, it
does
doesn't
it
matter.
impact you?
No.
Nothing.
I'd rather be an adult than be a 1-year-old. Like, what are you comparing me to, you know?
A toddler.
Yeah, no.
You don't go back to like sandbox days.
You wanna go?
We can still go put you in the sandbox. You wanna do that? There's parks over there.
Nah,
Just
I'm
drop
kidding.
you.
The sandbox call it
What,
a
you
day.
just saying, do you want stress or do you want no stress?
Yeah, man. What's
That's
your
what
what's
you're
your?
asking.
I think adult stress is so much better than childhood stress.
What's
What
stress
child
you
stress
have?
Getting a good education.
That's not
So-
true at all.
So no, it was funny.
That's exactly true. Because
That's
when you were
parental abuse.
when you were growing up, what did your parents tell you?
Get good grades.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
Parental
I got
abuse.
bad grades and I came home. I still survived.
But there's like a different level
Now I
of
can't-
like
yeah.
freedom you have now
Yeah.
to do what you want,
Yeah.
to get away from your stress.
Like?
Like you could drink this coffee at 5 in the morning, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
If you want to go to Wonderland at like 8 p.m., whatever you want with Eno, you can go do that. Don't call me at 9 p.m. for Wonderland, but just say, like, you have that freedom.
What a
when you're an
specific
adult.
example.
I don't
I
know.
don't really.
I couldn't think of anything else that was like where you guys would go in the middle of 9 p.m.
Yeah, home.
Basically, the difference is you used to ask for permission to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Now we just
Go.
spontaneously go. Like,
Yeah.
we went to US. Like I remember, I went with my friends. We went to US randomly. Just out of the blue. We're like, freak it. Let's go to US.
Yeah, spontaneous.
Spontaneous.
I mean, you still do as a child, but I just feel like it's a safer bet as an adult.
I mean, like, spontaneous things as a child is like you go to your friend's house, like, down the street.
The spontaneous things as a child is like literally skipping class, going to play basketball, or going to.
The only thing I'll miss for childhood?
Yeah.
Variety.
What do you mean?
There's no
What do you
variety
mean?
nowadays.
In what
In
sense?
what sense?
Anything.
Like, for adults, or you mean for anyone, anywhere?
So like we have varieties in food and movies, TV shows,
We have variety in beer.
music. That was
We have
actually
variety in
good.
coffee.
That was actually good.
He
Like,
doesn't
he's
drink
saying-
coffee. He can't.
He just
can't
saying
say.
he misses like his Dunkaroos.
Exactly, bro.
We still have Dunkaroos now.
Now you only give you a
suck.
circle, bro.
They suck.
You
These
used to
have
give you,
different
like,
shapes. He's right.
shapes and
These
shit.
have the
It was
circle.
extremely-
These have
it
the
was a lot
actual.
more-
Don't roll your eyes on me, bro. You're talking to me.
That's fucking getting happy over. Ooh, a square cookie.
Yo, you want
Square.
depression or
That
you
was-
want happiness?
Yeah, that's why childhood shit, bro. You used to be happy, bro. Now you're like, what do you mean square cookie? Bro?
What a depressing childhood.
What kind of childhood you had, bro? Like,
I mean, we were there for your childhood. I'm sure you had a decent childhood.
I wasn't happy about getting square cookies.
He was just happy for getting the cookies.
I was about getting food. Yeah, I was like, yeah, someone's feeding
damn,
me.
bro.
There's not there's no questions about
I was like, what? I was like, where's this going?
What do you mean someone's feeding you, brother? What's going on, man? There's some childhood trauma we talking about right now?
No, I think first generation kids should be just happy that their parents were able to provide for them. Right? They work endlessly
Mhm.
to give us a roof over our head and food on the table.
Yeah.
And a lot of kids, and especially in our generation, next generation, they take that for granted.
100%.
Right? Like they get upset because there's no square in a cookie box.
Because the first generation was like all people coming from different countries, right?
Yeah,
All our
yeah,
parents
sure.
were like going somewhere else and then they came here and then we're the first generation within Canada, right? Now the next generation are going to be like a lot of people that are already in Canada that are like, having kids and stuff like that. they're not gonna live the same kind of lifestyle.
I think that's the problem with raising kids as first generations, right? Because you want them to have the best life that you couldn't have.
Yeah.
But when you press that into your kids, you create trauma, right? So they grow up stressful. Oh, I need to get a good job. I need to get a good education. Which in today's day and age, like you mentioned before, it's not necessary.
I mean, like, I think that's always the case of being a parent. You always want to provide more for your kids, right? Like, our parents literally left a literal country to go somewhere to do something more for their kids.
Would you guys ever consider leaving Canada
No.
and living a life somewhere else?
100%.
Yes, 100%.
Where would you go?
Anywhere but Canada.
See US, you'll be okay to go US.
Yeah.
US?
Why you give me that look? What's wrong with the U.S.?
So much.
What? Name it.
Trump.
He's gone in like a few years.
You're fine.
I like Australia.
Where would you go? Australia?
Why?
Yeah.
No, Australia.
He wants to be with the Kangaroos.
Oh.
You don't?
No.
Who do you want to be with?
I want to be with Swiss.
Beavers?
I'd go to Swiss, either Switzerland or stay in Canada.
Why Switzerland?
Because Swiss chocolate, Swiss watches, why not?
That's enough.
That's
That's all you need. That's all you need.
Oh,
Let's not even say
my
idea.
chocolate and my watches.
What? It's just
What?
Swiss.
It's Swiss.
It's just Swiss.
That's
That's
Sweden.
Oh, whoops.
My homeboy, he's getting closer to 50. That's the issue. It's tearing. It's going kind of down. It's okay.
He's graying everywhere.
No, I don't have any gray hairs.
We should tell you that, bro. So, you guys, okay, let's say for example, you guys like you guys already got married, and we'll see when you get married, and maybe in the next 5 to 10 years.
What about you?
Or you next year.
Or even maybe me
6
me
months.
1 to 3 years.
Why did he tag you 2 3 years?
Because he's gonna get arranged.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
That's
The,
true. That's
the
true.
pamphlets with Cynthia's face is already made and like sent across from
I
Lego.
thought that Wasim and Cynthia, Wasim might get arranged.
Why?
Because Wasim's just Wasim.
Because you need the help, not continue.
I need, I need the help. What help is that?
to find a lady.
Why do I need the help?
Because you're not trying.
So when you guys are getting married, stuff like that, whatever it is, expenses come up. Whose responsibility is the expenses for a wedding?
50-50.
Okay, let me ask. Okay,
That's
fine.
what we did, with the exception of like the Thali because of cultural norms. But,
Yeah,
like,
100%.
for the most part, everything was 50-50.
What's Thali?
Oh, it's like the equivalent of a wedding ring, but around the neck of
It's a gold necklace.
a gold
It's a
necklace.
gold necklace.
Yeah.
necklace.
Which can range anywhere between $40,000 to $50,000.
Did you see it 4 to 50,000?
40 to 50.
Technically,
40
you can
to
go
50.
from like
30 to 50. Not 40 to
like
50.
very little,
Like 30,
like $30.
15, yeah, to like,
You
yeah.
could just do the yellow
Is
string.
that why you're reading? You're saving up?
Yeah, the Thali.
Who said like hey? Who said like hey, a dolly, bro?
You find a thumb.
He's gonna buy the veggie Thali to eat.
Exactly, it's different.
It's two different Thalis. 50-50. But technically, after you guys are married, how's it gonna work? Everything's 50-50 still?
Yeah.
What?
Like in the household, we
Okay, so you're
share
saying
everything.
in
so
the
like
household,
50-50.
like when you, after you guys are married, the financial responsibility lies equally on both people?
Yeah, but that's under the assumption that like my relationship with my wife is very, we both do equal things, like in the household, we both work, so on and so forth.
No, I think he's asking
Well,
if you split the bills 50-50.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Everything goes in a joint account, and then it like we put like an equal amount in the joint account, and everything comes out of that for
So-
like, bills.
I think it's a bit different
Yeah.
with me because like it's just we pull in the money together to pay off whatever we need to.
Mm-hmm.
It's not I'm not keeping count. My wife paid $50 this month, I gotta pay $50 next month. It's not like that.
We just put in like X dollars each. That's like the same, and then everything comes out of that pool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, let's say, for example, one person makes a significantly higher amount than the other person.
Mhm.
So that other person is still equally responsible as.
I think that
Okay.
discussion comes up based off like the cost of living and what you're doing, right? Like if let's pretend I've got so much money later. Like imagine I started earning like 200K, right?
Not imagine, you're gonna definitely earn more than that.
You have so much hope for me, and I
I
appreciate
do,
it.
but have.
Well, let's pretend 100K is like minimum wage.
No.
No, man.
I swear 100K is minimum wage.
It feels like minimum wage.
Yeah.
Let's
But it's not.
let's pretend I earn like 250K, right, per month,
Which
per
you
year,
already-
sorry,
which
not
you
month.
already-
per year,
You already do
Right. And let's pretend my wife earned only like 50, right,
it. Per month.
per year.
Per year. Per year.
Yeah, so 250, 50.
Okay.
That in that case, I don't think it's fair to split 50-50.
Mhm.
But I think it's fair to like that she still contributes what she thinks or what we discussed as like an equal amount towards like
The wedding.
like the household, the wedding, so on and so forth. Wedding's kind of different because there's like parts where where I'm talking about like post-wedding.
Post-wedding, okay.
Yeah.
So let's say you're making that same income, but this is pre-wedding.
Yeah.
And this is leading up to your wedding. How would that work? Is it still going to be 50-50?
I think it depends on how much we have saved up and how much we're willing to spend. Right? If I earn like 200K and I want like an elephant to ride on, and I want to pay for it, sure. Right? Like like the exorbitant things and that I want, sure, I'll pay the extra stuff and that'll come out of like, for example, my portion. But like the very basis of it, like the banquet hall, the food, the basic decor, all of that comes from like the pool.
How about you, Cynthia? How would you
I was
do
not
that?
supposed to see it first and then I'm going to come after.
What?
What would you do? Like, is it 50-50 or what is it?
I think all our money is just shared to begin with.
Okay.
Pre-wedding, kid?
Well,
He's asking about pre-wedding, like
pre-wedding,
before
yes,
the wedding.
yeah.
No, she'd pay for it.
So traditionally, like in our culture, technically,
paid for it.
traditionally, it's supposed to be
The guy.
No,
it's supposed
the
to be
bride.
bride.
The
It's supposed to be-
bride. The
yeah.
dowry.
The yeah. The
Well, like,
concept of
technically, that she
dowry.
pays for the entire wedding, and she also, on top of that, pays the dowry as well. But that's the traditional way. Obviously, that's not the norm now.
Mm.
But
Who cares
in my-
about norm? Dude, can't
Follow
just say
your
it.
traditions.
Follow your tradition. What do you got?
Yeah, you should
Shit
follow
on
your
tradition.
tradition.
No, but
You not like your culture?
Yeah. You don't respect
I
your
love
culture.
my
you know,
culture. I love my culture, but I also care about my partner as well. So
No, just because someone's following the norm doesn't mean you're forced to follow
Yeah,
the
I'm not
norm.
gonna-
Your culture is part of you,
yeah,
and you should follow what you want.
yeah, but I
Right
want.
here.
Yeah, so my norm for me, what matters to me, is also like
Simping.
huh?
Simping.
No, man, it's just a matter of it's shared. I agree with you. It's shared. It's like it's equal responsibility, but at the end of the day, like it's whoever like has a bit more of a capacity to cover more costs, and obviously they're gonna cover more costs. That is what it is.
Okay, so what if it's like two different religions, right? Usually in brown cultures, in these cultures, there's usually two different religions. So let's say like if you have Christians or Hindu and Muslims, and they both want to do their separate ceremonies, who pays?
In that case, it's a discussion of either going truly 50-50 in each,
Yeah.
so still 50-50, or it's like if, for example, if I was the Christian and my wife was the Hindu,
Yeah.
then it's like if my wife's family was if it's like my family wants to do the Christian part and then her family wants to do the Hindu part, then it's fair to be like
You pay
you
that.
pay for the Hindu part, I pay for the Christian part. If that's like
Yeah.
like everyone aligns to that. But if it's like that's outside of like you're okay with 50-50. But I think both are fair game. What about you?
Pay your own.
Pay your own?
Yeah.
Fair.
It's like whose idea was it for like the two separate?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's an idea. It's
I
a
think
conversation.
everything would
It's just-
come from like what you were raised with,
The
right?
parents. It's
No, but
Like,
there's
if you
usually-
were raised Hindu, then obviously you want a Hindu wedding.
No, because most times what I see is the groom usually caves to the bride side, right? So usually, do not give me that goddamn look.
No,
you
bro.
know that's true.
No,
Shut
it's
the hell
not,
up,
bro.
Yeah, you do know it's true.
It's not,
Yes,
that
they do.
it's not a guy that always caves. It's a matter of it's a combination of the parents. I
Okay,
think
but
that decision, like that part of it, like the religion part of it, is from the parents downwards. It's not from the bride and the groom.
Yes,
I will
it
say
is.
I will say that like,
if the one parent is say Muslim, the other one's Hindu, obviously the one parent's gonna want stuff for their own Muslim religion, and
Yeah.
the other one's gonna want for the Hindu.
Yeah.
So obviously one parent's not gonna cave to the other.
yeah, but most of the time for weddings, it's also like you're doing things because of the family part of the wedding.
Yeah, and your parents
Right.
want the Muslim
Yeah.
or the Christian or
Or
whatever
whatever,
the
yeah.
religion, and the other wants their religion.
Yeah,
Yeah, the parents are not the one caving.
it's not about caving.
It's caving because
I think
usually
it-
what I usually see is the groom ends up just doing whatever the bride's religion is. I don't shake your head. You know that's true.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, you know. You
I'm just
shake your
like,
head,
yo,
you
I'm
know
not
it's
saying
true.
fair. That's a fair argument. But my opinion is that, yo, at the end of the day, it's coming down to like, okay, if let's say for example the groom's is one religion, the bride is one religion, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, as long as they're both satisfied with whatever decision they make, okay, let's say for example they want to do just a Hindu wedding or a Muslim wedding or a Catholic, whatever it is, I think it's has to be an agreement on both sides.
Mhm.
Because at the end of the day, like as parents, you would want to showcase your religion
Yeah.
in a marriage as well.
Yeah.
Regardless of whatever it is, you want your child to go through that entire process. If you're Hindu, Muslim, whatever religion
Christian,
you are,
whatever,
whatever
yeah.
religion you are. So it's they want to make sure that's prioritized in the wedding, right? So that's what it comes down to. Some people want to save money too. Like the cost of imagine doing like multiple different styles of
Yeah.
wedding, 2 different weddings is like not cheap, bro.
Yeah.
I know,
There's
it's
too many
expensive, bro.
You know, when I say
It's
that,
expensive.
most guys, the reason why you're saying they cave is more like
The financial
The-
reasons.
Yeah,
it's possibly financial, but I also want to say that like sometimes the religious aspect doesn't
impact them as
impact
much.
them
Yeah,
as
yeah.
much to be like, this is the hill I'm gonna die on.
Nithu, say you do finally, eventually find the love of your life, you get married, and
You already
then
I have found the love.
I know,
of
I'm
my
just saying,
life.
just saying. I'm saying, hypothetical.
I'm not saying
I got
saying.
confused. I got confused.
See, well, see, that's
Wow.
how you find love. Yeah.
There we go. Alright,
Let's see.
fine. Cynthia, you find the love of your life,
Okay.
right? 5 years down the line, you get a divorce.
Down. It hits.
It hits.
Yeah.
She cheated.
Right?
on me.
Whatever the reason is, I don't really care.
Yeah.
But are you downgrading, or is that too embarrassing for you?
Really down
What
with
does
it.
that mean?
Because your wife will
What
take
am I?
half of
I'm on a
your.
peer plan and then I'm down my peer plan from like a premium subscription to like a basic subscription.
What
It's
is it?
everything,
Downgrade.
right?
No,
You're financially,
no.
you find
No.
So you got a prenup.
because you're not getting a prenup.
Prenup, I guarantee you the prenup, but
Yeah,
Everyone that says they were getting a prenup never got a prenup.
okay, no, prenup is probably not gonna work in a brown. I don't know any brown person from who I know has a prenup. You guys know anyone that has a prenup?
Oh.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, one of our friends.
Who?
Didn't he?
Oh,
No.
Oh wow.
That's what I said. They don't talk.
Yeah,
about it.
he's the literal lawyer who was so pro. Like we got into arguments about like in
No,
the group.
okay,
We're like,
seriously.
Actually, maybe he did. I don't know.
No, he didn't. He
No,
didn't.
he did it.
Say he didn't.
bro,
Apparently.
prenup, no, I can't,
Yeah.
I can't do prenup. I wouldn't. It doesn't make sense. Prenup doesn't make any sense at all.
Okay, but to handle the original question, so now you're not gonna get a prenup. You get married, you get a divorce 5 years later. To his point, which I don't get. Are you downgrading? Downgrading
Then in
what?
your lifestyle.
Yeah, your
Right?
lifestyle.
From premium services to like basic service, is that what you're trying to talk? What is this?
Are you going
Yeah,
from like
because-
the Forerunner to the
Because she's
Corolla
taking half
Cross?
of your investments, right?
No, you're gonna be going for a cross
To what?
to like a
Camry.
4-1er. When you do, when
You know what? When you get a Forerunner, let's trade.
cross, it brought up the value.
When you get a Forerunner, let's trade. Actually, you know what? The Forerunner is equivalent to like a pickup truck. Let's just trade whenever you get a pickup truck, and you can take my Corolla.
Okay, anyways.
Cross.
Okay, go.
Go what? Say the exact same thing again?
Yeah, do it one more time.
And
One
he
more
has
time.
to
We
derail it?
reinstate the value.
Alright, sit dude.
Yeah.
You're divorced. Are you downgrading?
No, I'm not downgrading. Why would you downgrade?
How would you sustain your lifestyle?
He's taking 50% of your lifestyle, bro.
Doesn't matter. I can rebuild it. If I've done it once, I'll do it again, brother. I've done it multiple
But what if you
times.
did it with her help?
No, I. Okay, no. To be honest, like, if whatever it is, I can build it again. I know if I've done it once, I can do it again.
What if she was your business partner?
She takes half the business with her.
Do you still work with her, or do you like?
I think you have to split the business at that point. I think in part of the agreement, you have to like. Part
I would just drop the business.
Yeah.
If I get a divorce, I don't want to see that person again.
What if
But
it
you would
was?
take 50% ownership.
What if it was a
Cross.
very successful business? Like you would just end
Yeah,
the
let's split it
business.
50-50.
You get 50% ownership.
No, but
Like
it's
video.
like, you already have the agreement that.
But you have to run
50-50.
with her.
You don't necessarily need
You
to.
don't need
hire
to.
someone else to do that job for you.
That costs more money.
Or you let them.
That's fine.
Or you let them
That's
run
a
it.
business, right? It's no business.
But
Run on its
you
own.
could just let her run it, and then you still get 50% of like,
Whatever it may be, yeah.
But when you have the
Makes
meetings,
sense.
you have to see her
It's
face.
really necessary. You have to.
When you see the meetings, you have to
Okay,
see her.
when
But
you-
see,
when
we
you-
just
when
see
you-
her face, bro. It's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you, bro?
Who hurt you?
If you're divorced, you're well.
No wonder he's in the cookies.
Anyways, no, but seriously though, after, bro, just because you've been through a divorce doesn't make you less of any person in any way, shape, or form. It's that you've
Makes
gone
you half
through
a man.
I think the question
It
is
makes
just
you half a
like
man.
I think he's talking about the question is like you eventually have this lifestyle. Your
Yeah.
Corolla Cross, 4-wheel drive, and your
automatic
life.
manual car. Yeah.
I don't know. but
Automatic
yes.
manual car.
Whatever you
I don't even know cars and I know that's wrong.
It is.
But yeah,
no, there's
that-
actually cars that you can do paddle shift, become manual. Anyways, go ahead. Yes.
Would you fight for the kid?
100%.
You'll fight, but you'll lose.
I think that
Oh,
that's
that's-
very complicated. I know people that were the guy, the parent, the dad has gone the kid.
Yeah, but then she had to royally screwed up.
Yeah.
Like it's really hard for.
Or the kid
Is
is
it automatic? The
Yes.
It's automatic?
It's
Yeah.
favored.
It's highly favored
Yeah.
for the woman to get it.
Yeah, it's for the child to be with mom. So the mom would have like royally messed up, or have like straight up said, "No, I don't want the kid for the kid to go to the dad.
Until they're 18 and they can then go into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd father the kid.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I would too.
Yeah, 100%.
How about you guys?
Yes.
Of course.
Is that a question?
Yeah, why would that be a like? Why would I not fight for my kid?
100%, man. That's a
I
without
don't know, I feel like sometimes you guys don't want kids, you know?
So okay, let's say.
Then why would you have the kid in the first place?
Okay, let's put it to more of these serious stuff.
Exhibit A. What?
So
Sorry, I was thinking.
Okay, say you lost the kid, like your wife has the kid, right? Usually in a divorce, the wife and her family usually turns the kid against the father.
Okay.
That's usually what tends to happen. Are
You
you
watch too much Tamil dramas, Hindi dramas, you watch too much bullshit.
It's reality, you dumbass. Anyways,
Some personal experience.
no. Anyways, are you still supporting your kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's your own seed, bro. You have to.
And just because like, you know, things turn sour with your ex and she's trying to turn the kid against you, you
The kid
still
is
as
a
a
kid.
parent can have a say when you have time with your kid. If you're a parent that doesn't see your kid, that kind of shows the kid why the mom's word matters more. Right? Like if you go 50% custody,
Yeah.
right? You're seeing the kid as often. You're interacting with the kid, and if the mom is talking shit about the kid to you, you still have opportunities to talk to your kid and be like, no, this is what happened.
Let's put out like a very like known example. Brad
Okay.
Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Okay.
They got divorced, right?
Okay.
The kid, I think the eldest daughter, changed her name, their last name from Pitt to Jolie, and she doesn't want anything to do
Okay, but
with the dad because of
Isn't that
Angelina
because he's abusive?
No,
I swear that's what I
we
read
don't know.
somewhere.
We don't really know.
Is he in a cult?
Again, we don't know. This
Is
is
there-
all-
there's like
we
a
don't-
lot.
We don't
There's-
know. Like
I don't know enough about it, but
Yeah.
from the very, very little that I know, it was that he's not a great person to his family.
we don't know.
Regardless, the daughter should be grateful because she was adopted.
Shh, I think that's their child.
No, so there was
They,
adopted.
They have few adoptions,
adopted kids.
and
They do
I
have a
think
few.
So the eldest that wasn't adopted changed the name?
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So would you still support your daughter or
100%.
child?
At the end of the day, man, that's
Yeah.
my.
How would you do it? Like if she doesn't want anything to do with you.
If she has nothing to do with me,
I would
that's a
hire
different story.
somebody else and give her money. Or him money.
You would pay for a guy to meet her and then like
I would
give her money.
I would waste money on Canada Post to send her a check. Or him a check.
You got, bro, at the end of the day, like, it's your child, man. That's your responsibility. Regardless of what they think about you.
Because it's my
You guys
guilty
are-
conscience.
Yeah.
Right?
It's not, yeah, exactly. It's not guilty conduct. I think it's more of a responsibility, right?
I agree, but like your responsibility can only stretch so far if they deny everything about you.
Or you put it in a trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put it in trust, but like again, if they deny everything about you, then like you still did what you could to reach out. So I don't blame you for not, or for eventually stepping back, because you also have to respect their space.
Especially you see
Right.
the kids are so dumb. They don't know what they're going through, they don't know what they want, they don't know what they need.
What age are we talking about, kid too?
But like,
Oh,
from
right.
5 to 17, bro, they're all dumb.
Yeah.
It's not that dumb.
Well, it's not the kid's fault. Like it's
It's because of the environment, man. It's
it's the parents who's taking care of them's fault. Like they shouldn't do that in the first place.
They what, get a divorce?
No, you say if they do get a divorce, like not turn your kid against.
Each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just saying, even if that happens, like, kids are so easily
Influenced.
manipulated
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then influenced, I guess would be the better word. Right? I think manipulation is the right word, but I think.
Like imagine like us as kids, right? We were influenced by commercials.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
We
we
were
were.
influenced
Yes,
by them,
we
it was
were.
cookies.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you think you like the Dunkaroos with the different
It
flavors?
showed up in my house one day and I ate it, bro.
Because
Like,
the trailer showed
I didn't
you could
watch
get different
TV,
cookies.
bro.
Oh my god, how did you guys, like, find out about lore as a child?
What?
Lore. Just like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, like cookies, food, stuff like that,
You
right?
watched it.
So I never had cable growing up.
I never had cable either.
Right, so
I had certain channels, but I don't know how it works.
So for
Basic.
me,
It's called basic channel.
No, I didn't have basic channels either. So for me, it was like going through people's houses, right?
Yeah,
With
yeah.
friends, or like dumping it in school, and I'll see it. I'm like, oh fuck, that's cool. How did you guys? I guess you through fucking TV.
Yeah, I love that.
You know, me, it
How
just
bad
showed up
you?
at the house.
Yeah.
I think that, for me, it's like if my dad.
Oh, you live with Santa Claus, bro?
If my dad and mom just felt like trying it one day, they just tried it. And
Interesting.
if we liked it, then they would have bought it.
I had to like
See-
convince my parents, and it was like the best thing about having older cousins that has these things is leveraging that. It's like, oh look, this older cousin who you value and trust as a human being with my life has this, therefore it has to be okay and safe.
I mean, like, I
Did your
didn't.
parents ever compare you to other kids?
Oh, time.
Not other kids,
No.
my cousins.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
My
Because
cousins.
you were comparing them to the parents. The cousins. Oh look, my cousin has this. Mom, I don't get this.
No,
And I was like, look, that cousin's smart.
it's like I'd be like, oh, can I get this thing? And they'd see us playing with it at that cousin's house, and they'd be like, oh, yeah, it's fine. And it's like they also know it's like a way for the kids to also stay connected in a way, right? Like that's how I got my first Beyblade. We went to my older cousin's house, and he had like 4 Beyblades that we all like played out for the first time.
Yeah, so-
Like we all played with it like outside the house during a barbecue, and then after that, when we asked my parents for it, they were like, yeah, no, we saw how cool it was for you guys.
Something I realized as well, like, I don't know about you guys, but for me, I got my first phone when I went to uni on my own.
Yeah.
Because I had to get my own
Yeah.
phone, and then I got my own phone as well. When I went to uni, I didn't have a phone throughout my entire school years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's become a norm. Where like,
Yeah.
at the age of like 2, they freaking like 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. Some people even at 10 years old have their own phones.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I mean, they're gonna.
I think that's just lazy parenting.
Yeah,
Lazy.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of parents will play with their kids no more. It's just like,
It's-
so,
you
this is
know,
like, here you go, go play in the corner with it.
Yeah, there it is.
So what's an appropriate age for you to give your phone or get a phone for a child? Because back then we never
I think
had
high school is a reasonable time.
Yeah.
grade 9.
If they're like going out, like,
I think grade 9, yeah.
yeah.
Grade nine.
Especially now.
Yeah.
But
Nowadays,
there's like a phone where it won't let you download like the unnecessary apps like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, like all the other stuff.
I'm
It's
not
not-
getting that for my kid.
It-
I'm
it's
getting
not
that
unnecessary.
for my kid until they'll get that at the age of like high
But
school.
why even get them in the first place?
Don't get them a phone, bro.
Because no, listen, right
What
now
are you
there's
gonna
gonna be
do
a
with
cell
it?
phone ban in schools, so it's like you literally only need it to like if you're
For
coming back,
communication
coming back,
purposes.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right. And then there's gonna be a social media ban for under 16s, so it's like.
Yeah, just ways around
I mean,
that. Like, you
Just
just
that, that ban
you just
doesn't really
click
mean
yes.
anything.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Look at the camera and tell us you got Facebook at the age of 16 and up. Okay. Nitu's kid.
Facebook?
If you ever as a kid.
Wait, time out. Facebook was originally just a messaging and
Yeah, but there's an age
posting.
restriction.
It was just a messaging and a posting photos platform.
Yeah.
In this day and era,
Nitu, you just
with
that,
reels,
you just made it sound like Instagram.
You know what we need to do?
because of what? That's what Instagram did.
You know what we need to
eventually.
do? We need to bring back MSN.
No,
We need to bring back MSN, bro. I need to log in 10 times. I'm not log back
If
in.
you get annoyed by the like, you're away from the computer and you just hear the ding
The noise.
and the ding.
It's insane how much like once MSN like was finished,
Yeah.
they came out with a study on how many child predators were on MSN.
Whoa.
It was
Yeah,
insane.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
But I feel like that's like, is it only on MSN? Because there's a bunch of predators
Well,
on like Discord
Well,
now.
Microsoft released a statement, like a letter after they disclosed that. Right? So I don't know how many predators are on like Snapchat, Instagram.
A lot.
Yeah.
They're still,
yeah.
they're still around everywhere.
Predators will find.
Except it.
Yeah, exhibit 8.
Alright, relax.
What the
I just called you a mistake, bro. These both.
As you can see, guys, these guys are haters.
It's crazy that we never grew up with cell phones,
I know, we didn't.
and
Yeah.
now kids today don't
It's a
understand.
It's a norm. Like, it's become, like imagine, like, back in the days, right? Like, when we were at family parties, we used to be all with, like, friends and families just chilling and doing our own thing. Now, when I go to family parties, like, all the kids are on their own phones. And they're just doing their own thing individually by themselves. They're not connecting with people. They're not,
Even if people are our age,
So-
are like that too.
We'll see.
yeah, but it's becoming, that's the change, it's shift. So
Yeah,
what do you
yeah.
think is going to be the new norm in 10 years from now?
That's why I take away your phone whenever we go out. You're one of those people. That's like.
But, yeah, okay, but I think
Okay.
because I operate stuff on the
Okay,
side.
well, see, Manito, I have a question for you guys, right? Back when we were growing up, we used to play local video games together in the same household with a bunch of controllers and a lot of lag, right?
How
Now,
is there lag in the same household?
just like, controllers are broken, they're wireless, they're useless,
Oh, that's just.
right? Whatever.
Yeah.
Today's day and age, a lot of multiplayer happens on your mobile, like PUBG,
Okay.
or what's the other one, Fortnite, or Roblox,
Don't look at
or
me with
whatnot, right?
those things.
And I'm just everyone,
idea.
right? So, are you gonna introduce video games to your kids? Because if you do, those are the games that they're gonna be playing because that's what their peers are playing.
I am. But it's going to be a Nintendo household because a lot of Nintendo is
No.
household games. Like
I don't think
Mario
it's
Kart is
introduced by
meant to
the
be.
parents. It's introduced by the environment.
By the friend groups.
The friend groups.
Yeah.
So it's not like the parents will go play Nintendo or go play this.
Obviously, we will have an influence,
Yeah,
right?
a little
Because we
bit.
grew up with
Yeah.
whatever.
But they're not going to be able to play like PUBG on a Switch. Actually, I don't know
You
if it's
could.
on there. I don't think it is.
As much as I don't like giving technology to kids, it's very easy for a kid to acquire technology. You know, they can always go to the library too,
Yeah.
or their friend's house.
Yes. I mean, like the older generation used to look at us like that, right? Like when we got computer labs, it was like, yo, these kids just got computers.
Yeah,
easy,
exactly,
Right,
yeah.
to go on and learn from it. And like to your point about like people on cell phones and like, for example, buses and stuff. When the newspaper was first like published and stuff and being available for everyone, it was a huge thing about how everyone hated public newspaper, like people reading newspapers in public because it stopped people from interacting with each other. Like newspapers are did the exact same thing as like cell phones do today.
AC facts into.
Yes.
It's because of the newspapers we have AC. They
What?
invented air conditioning so that the humidity in the warehouses that made papers didn't get too moist.
I thought you were making fun of me about my crazy fact of the day because that's my shit.
What was your crazy fact?
What I just said. Newspapers.
That was not
being-
crazy.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Not yours, mine.
Okay.
Useless facts.
Well, see, what's your useless fact?
He has none.
I don't have any.
He's useless.
Say it. Waste of a super today. That's messed up.
You can say it and then say that's so messed up.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyways.
Okay, so I was watching Formula One, okay? So, would you sacrifice your business for your kid? For his, like, the success for your business, or would you...
Why did that come up?
I don't-
You're
what-
watching
That's a good question.
That's the concept.
How did you
How
get
did that come up?
I've wanted
Formula
to.
One.
Would you sacrifice your kid for your business?
So, let me explain the context.
You didn't even watch the What am I stuck?
My business or my kid? My business or my kid?
Does he love me? Does he love
And you just see the cars driving in the background.
me? Should I give him my business? Should I not give him my business?
Oh my god.
Anyway, okay, the
If Mercedes
context.
wins, you get my business.
Yeah.
If
The
Mercedes
context.
wins, you get my business.
Okay, the context. So in Formula One, there's a racer called Lance Stroll. His father purchased the team that he's racing for. Lance Stroll's like the worst driver in all of Formula One, but he's not getting fired because his dad owns
Okay.
his team.
Yeah.
So would you fire your son for the success of your team, or would you keep your son for your son's
Keep my
reputation?
son. If my son loves to race and he sucks at it, and if I'm in a fortunate position to buy an entire race team that he's in, do it.
But he's bringing down your team.
Bro, I only live once. If I'm not gonna spoil him, who the hell am I gonna spoil?
So is your team gonna go bankrupt?
Yeah, you're
They
ruining
don't
the lives of multiple people.
That's not my problem.
He's literally the worst driver.
You
He
could've
can
just
literally
not
be
bought
a backup role
You
on the
could
team.
you could have just not bought it and
I have the
invested
money.
in him in other things.
I have the
Like
money.
You
if
can
you wanted
own
to
the team
race,
later.
if he wanted to race around,
Yeah,
they could have
if-
just paid for him to race around.
Listen, if you can buy a Formula One team, you have fuck your money, bro. Like who
All
cares?
them racing all have that money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like who
No,
cares?
he's saying all the racers have that type of money.
All their parents have that money. Like that's how they're in it.
So they should have. The parents should have done something more for the kids. That just means the parents don't love that kid.
I think to Wasim's
What?
point is you have to be a rich bitch to be in F1.
Yes.
You have to be like a rich bitch kid where your parents are rich as fuck.
No, I get that.
So
And I get that. So I'm saying if
But
the other team members also had rich parents, they should have just bought the team and let
But
them
they're doing good.
succeed.
But are you by you doing that? Are you allowing your kid? Let's say that let's say that one of the worst teams. Fine, whatever. One of the worst teams ever made.
They're racing for Austin Martin. They're actually a pretty good team, but he just sucks.
Really?
Yeah, it's Austin Martin team.
Wow.
like
And
let's-
he still bought it.
both of you have businesses and you had a kid and your kid was so bad as a tutor. Would you let them continue tutoring?
Or as the face of the company.
If
That's
that's
the face
what they
everyone
want,
wants.
I'm gonna support them.
But you can
Even
put
though it's
them.
gonna drive the business to the ground.
I'm gonna die soon anyway, bro. Just It is what it is.
Okay, we literally had
Wait,
we literally just had a conversation about divorcing and supporting your kid.
I am supporting my kid.
So you'd rather drive the business down and have nothing for the
and
kid?
support my kid?
How would you support your kid if you have nothing?
I'm giving him my business. Then it's a.
It's gone if he's
It's
there.
gone if he's there.
That's what I'm saying, right? I'm giving my kid my business. If he chooses,
You're not giving him the business. He's running it down because he's
dumb.
sucking.
yeah, that's on him. It's not on me. I did my part.
It's on you.
No, it's
firing
on him. No, he sucks. The child sucks. And
You
you know
don't
what?
understand what I'm saying.
No.
I am giving him my business. If he drills it down to the fucking bedrock, it's on him. It's good.
You are the current owner. He doesn't have control of the
I don't
business.
care. It's let him have it. I'm giving you
You
this.
own the business. The
This-
son doesn't have
This is
it.
counterintuitive to your point before.
His argument. Wait.
Papa, son.
Yeah.
Son does not have it. You have it. You have control of the fire.
Right, but what I'm saying is I wouldn't want control. I'm giving it to him.
No, that we're not saying.
How did that become the son? Anyways,
We're saying
so-
your owner right now. Handel owner right here.
Yes.
Son is on Handel's team.
Worker.
Worker. Son sucks so much for Handel that loses business for Handel. Handel wants to eventually give business to Son, and if Son fucks up later, he can.
with it. That's what I'm
But
saying.
this is you owning it before you're ready to give it
Yeah,
to
I'm
him.
okay.
So this was
What part does it not understand? I'm
because
okay
this
with
will-
it.
That
this is
doesn't
going
make
back to that
sense.
conversation we had before.
If
when
your
you
son is driving the business down, how are you gonna have a business to give him?
Yes.
Then I don't have a business. It's okay. It's done. It's liquidated. It's gone.
Okay, so his argument.
Wasim, I had the opportunity to buy a team that my kid was on, and I did something about it. You guys did nothing for your kid.
Yeah, fire his ass.
No, yeah.
Have a business for him afterwards.
No one says you have to keep your child. You don't need to play at the whim of your child if they're fucking up. You can invest in them in different ways to make them feel like
If I have
good
the money
about
to buy a
it.
Formula One race, obviously I have other investments.
You're
Okay, no,
okay.
listen.
You're talking about it. You're talking about it too literally about
Okay,
this man
wait,
has a new level of FU money.
This
We're
is
talking
the
about it
argument. This is the argument.
at the
okay?
highest level.
This is the argument. Wait, let's pause. This is the argument. I think his argument is that he's looking at the perspective of if he has the capacity to buy the damn team.
Yeah.
So if his son puts to the ground and that's how he learns his lesson that he sucks at driving, then that's how he learns his lesson at just sucks at
And the team
driving.
goes down. Then other people
Because
can
he has the
handle
capacity
damage.
to do
You're
that.
talking about infinite money level.
Okay,
I think Wasim's point was just the concept. You had this business and your kid was on it or in it and was messing it up.
I think the better way to look at it, maybe my approach on it is that let's say he does suck.
Yeah.
I will take a step back and be like, hey, there's opportunities that you need to learn. Step back, look at it from an outside perspective.
you're
as a
firing.
business owner. I'm not gonna fire him. He's
No.
my son.
Yeah.
He has responsibility of the business too.
So are you gonna fire him as a face and put him as a different role?
Yes, I'm gonna change his responsibility.
So you're firing.
I'm not firing
Sorry,
him.
He's
you're
the face.
disrespecting-
Let's say for example,
Racing
if I'm in a business and I'm going from like an owner to like a different responsibility, whatever it is, so like from manager to a different manager, I'm still gonna be
Understand, he is the
responsible.
face. He is the face every
It's
time.
like his face was like Nintendo's face, and then you took his face off Nintendo, and he's no
I'll
longer
let
there.
him get set back, or the better route is get him the proper education. Get him enrolled in limitless learning.
But see, no, so that's why I agree.
Everyone deserves a chance to succeed, no
Yes.
matter how much failures
Yes.
there
Yeah,
are.
not that you
No.
Yes,
it's
yes,
okay
yes.
to accept.
He
It's
sucks.
okay to
So get rid
accept.
of him now.
Yeah, it's okay to
It's been
accept
5
that
years
there's
now.
faults,
It's been 5 years.
right? Yeah, it's okay to accept that there's faults. No one's perfect.
I just feel like Wasim really hates his driver. I
He's
think that's where it's
losing.
That's where it's coming
He's
from.
losing.
He lost the
It
bet.
has nothing to do with money. And
Side
family business.
conversation, guys. He
Listen.
lost the bet.
I gotta lose the bet. We all
That's
know he
$100.
sucks. Everyone in the F1 world knows this driver sucks, and he needs to be replaced. And the only reason he's not replaced because the dad owns the business.
That's
It is what it is. That's on him, bro. Why does that piss you off?
Do you not understand the question I just asked? If it was you in that position, if you own a singular business, you're not the guy F1 owner. Obviously, he's rich as fuck.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, no, not infinite money situation.
You have
Just
your one business.
your one business.
You have your son or daughter who's the face, and they're fucking it up.
If I had one kid, I would give it everything I had to him. If he drills to the ground, he drills it to the ground. I'll start a new business from something else.
So I
With no
disagree
money.
with that. Yeah.
With no money.
Obviously, I have my own savings. What do you mean?
Your business just failed.
Obviously, if he drills the business is gone. I start a new business.
You don't have no money to start it.
Obviously, I have money to start a new business.
But everyone does.
Okay, then be better. Be smart.
Yeah, fire the kid!
That's what we're saying.
Fire the kid.
No, but he's your kid. You have to be financially smart to like, okay, fuck it, this kid fucks up my business, I'll start a new business.
But not everyone is
I
like,
think it's a business
let's say your business.
That's a business owner mentality.
Yeah, but you're talking about that as if you're
You have a corporate mentality.
You're talking about this is already like your business is set up, it's all good. We're talking about like let's pretend you don't have all the like ducks in your row with like your multiple accounts. We're talking about like even a small mom and pop shop. That literally their life savings went into that mom and pop shop. Right? They don't necessarily have 5 business like revenue streams.
At the end of the day, man, if you have a business,
So
you have the wrong
you're
mentality if you're a
yeah.
business owner and you have that mentality.
You
You should not be a business owner if you
How?
have a
Okay,
business
that makes
mentality.
0 sense. If you were a business owner and you got that business mentality, you would fire your kid. Because if you have a business mentality, it's your success of your business. And you remove your kid.
No,
Yeah.
it's the fact that
Or your success of your
at the end of the
business.
day, even if
No.
even
How
if
is it? No, if
shit.
you have a business mentality, then it's for your success of your business.
Business mentality.
How the fuck does that make any sense?
I'm telling you,
As you can see, the volume is
No, stop.
significantly high.
See, I'm telling you.
And it's extremely hot in here.
The business, stop. The business mentality is if a business fails, you start up again.
Yeah. That is a
So you're more willing
start from zero.
So you're more willing to let the business fail than let it succeed.
If I'm giving it to my kid, yes. If my kid's the face of it and he drills it, then yes, I'll start a business again.
That's such a bad mentality.
No, man. I think that's the mentality of any business
You
owner.
need to
And
have that
you
mentality.
have to be willing to lose your business in order for you to take certain risks in your business.
Why would you
His
want-
risk is
Why
that
would
he
you
wants
want
to
to
risk.
Okay, if you know your son is capable of a better situation, of doing something, why keep him on a
You didn't say that though.
Okay, the
You
whole
just
whole argument.
No, you didn't say that though. You said
no.
he's a bad rate. He's a bad
saying-
driver.
He's a
saying-
driver, he's the face. Move him from being a...
Keep and get wrecked, or fire and your business succeeds. That's all he's saying. And you're saying,
Yeah, I'm saying I let my business die. I'll start a new business.
Now.
but like,
And then I'm coming up with more hypotheticals about, oh, you don't have any money.
but no, I agree with Steve. It doesn't make sense to just let the business die from this
Our newest sponsor,
investment and
Nintendo.
this risk.
You
know
guys
what I
are
mean?
just so lazy.
This doesn't make sense. No,
How is that
so now
lazy?
you're making new assumptions.
That's more work to
You're-
start
you're
a
making
business
new
from
assumptions.
scratch.
There's nothing wrong with starting from scratch.
No.
That is the stupidest mentality ever.
No, man. I think that's
If you have your own business, why would you start from scratch?
Why would
because
you
you have
let?
done it once.
So you-
I can do it again.
100 times.
So you would not rather keep
Bro,
this
if my
business-
boss-
shut up.
if
You
you-
would not rather keep this business successful, keep a revenue
No.
stream, and then start a second business.
Instead, you would just go
I
assume
think
let
it's
your
like-
child
just
run into the
throw
ground
this
and
away.
then start
I don't care.
Throw this
My
all
person-
away
my
and have your savings and start this new
My
business all over
mentality is
again.
that if I
And put
started a
yourself
business,
back to where you
if
were
I
again.
started a business in the first place, I can start it again, even when I'm 30,
That's
40,
not the
50,
argument.
60.
No, but that is the argument.
What do you
Because
mean?
Kentucky Fried Chicken started when the guy was 70.
Okay, that doesn't
Yeah, he was 70
nothing.
years old when he started
That's his
KFC.
first business.
Exactly, but how long? He
First
runs 200.
First
He failed
business.
246 times.
First business.
But he failed 246 times.
You
Okay.
had let his son derail the
No, I
KFC.
think Wasim, the deeper issue is that you are very risk adverse.
That's not risk. Ask any business
I don't think
CEO.
it's risk
Ask
averse.
any business CEO. They do not give a shit if there's.
Let me ask the guy about the Formula One
At the end
driver.
of the day, you do need to allow your child to fail. I understand
Yeah.
that. You need to allow
Yes,
them
we're
to
not
fail.
saying
You don't need to
allow
let them
your
fail
child
in
to
your
fail.
business.
But you're telling me to
You-
bankrupt the business.
Yeah,
for your
that's
child.
not risky. That's not taking a risk. That's stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid. You built fucking SpaceX. Elon Musk gives all the stupid kids and they derail it. You want that? No. Fuck my kids.
And to your point, you want what's good for your child. Realistically, not letting your child stay here in this position
I want to keep my
and letting them
SpaceX.
go into something
Start another
better
business.
for them.
What's stopping my kid from learning and becoming better? What's stopping that driver from
Currently
understanding?
not. It's been 10 years and he still sucks.
Okay, but it takes time.
Not
So many businesses go on for 50 years before they even make profit.
Not Formula One. This is like.
Amazon took what, 30 years to become profitable?
I don't know.
But this is a skill issue thing.
Yeah, it's a skill issue.
This isn't a.
Okay, but it's the same thing though, right?
If you're not gonna put.
Some
Okay,
skills
if I.
actually-
You need
You hit a
skills
wall.
for one Amazon.
No,
Listen, if-
Certain- like a hard skill in like sports and racing. There's a literal wall you.
Yeah,
hit.
listen, like.
It's not like if I keep practicing, I'll eventually get better
No, I
than
think
like
that's-
anyone.
No,
there's
that-
a literal wall.
Listen, my dad owned a soccer team. He's gonna throw me on the soccer team. You think I'm gonna get better like goddamn Ronaldo or Messi? No.
There's a wall you hit. Everyone has a physical
Some
wall.
people's
No,
some people's skills are
That's a
not on the
discipline
field.
issue.
Some people's skills are off the field.
Yeah.
Some people bring value to the team
Okay.
by not being physically on the team. Okay, listen.
We lost
No,
this one.
no, but
So
Sintu's-
that's
no,
so
Sintu's
by
right
that
because you're
logic-
the face of the thing, right? If you're a bad driver, if you have a good like public persona, you can still make money for the team.
So no one's saying to actually being like, fuck off, don't be part of the thing. He's saying just don't be the face, don't be a driver. You could be
Being the
literally
face
anyone
is,
else.
Being face is the persona.
Okay, but the driver is not doing the thing to do anything for the team.
Exactly. They bought Aston Martin. Aston Martin makes money from success in racing.
Right, but what if the kid brings
Lance
in money?
Stroll is not successful because he's losing every single goddamn race.
Right, but
And
what-
he's crashing every single goddamn race. He's costing them more money.
That's fine, Wesley. What if he brings money from a different perspective that we don't know about?
That's for his own. It's not for the team. That's not
Yeah,
for
so
the
fuck the
business.
team. That's what I'm saying.
That makes zero sense what you're saying.
Nobody cares if I was a dad and I wanted my kid to be the face, regardless of how bad he does. I don't care what collateral damage he does. You understand what I'm trying to say?
I understand both your perspectives. I
So you
get
just
where you guys are
lose
both
the
coming
business.
from.
Yeah, I'll start
okay,
something new if I need to.
Yeah, I get where you guys are both coming from. I understand your argument because you're looking strictly from a business side of it, which is facts. He's looking from a business side of it as well because he has the mentality of okay, even if this business is not successful for me, at least I'm giving an opportunity to my son to be try to do what he can do and build a business. But he knows
And if he
that
doesn't,
I can
Okay,
do it.
but if you're gonna keep fostering that failure, why not just move him to something that you know he's good at?
But what if he wants to be a racer? That's his goal. Well,
Yeah.
that's what he wants
So
to do.
why not just invest in the thing, like, for him to get better? Why was it just
Yeah, but
jump?
that's-
Why was
that's
it
probably
like
a big
jumped
part
in?
of the process.
That's the process,
So
right?
probably you have to keep
You don't need to
investing
be the
in them.
face.
You
don't
could
need to be
you
the
could be
face,
the last
right?
person today, but the first person
Like,
in 2 to 3 years.
if I had a kid, he's not
more,
gonna just
you
give.
make more headlines by saying, "Oh, I'm the owner and my kid's the face of the team."
No one cares about the owner.
You do.
Because
You
you
brought it
know
up.
about it.
Exactly. It's true, Nathan.
I don't know. I kind of agree with Lucy on this. To me, it just doesn't make sense. Like you could help your kids in different
Like,
ways.
why would you throw away a business? It's easier to just shift your son to a different role.
I don't
like-
think he's throwing away the business. I think for him is that his mentality is that that's
What
an
example are you
a
talking
separate,
about?
a separate avenue of income. He's making his income somewhere else. That's what his mentality is. He
If you're
make
talking
money
about the
somewhere else.
Formula One example, the dad has a lot of money. Doesn't really matter.
I know he has a lot of money.
Right?
I don't know what
if
you're
it
trying
was
to
if it was one of us and if it was me,
You're-
I wouldn't care if my
You're
business
coming
had-
from the perspective, I think, I know where you're coming from. Like, he probably has like 100 businesses. This is like 1% of his revenue.
Performance. Yeah.
Right? So he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Right. But we're coming from the perspective, let's say you do give a shit. It's 50% or 60% of your revenue stream.
And,
Then what?
and I'm content with giving it to my kid. If he derails it, he derails it.
So 60% of your revenue, 70% of your revenue.
I did what I could to help my child succeed.
If Hanil was in a spot to buy the F1 team and
That's not
put him
the
in that
point.
position, that's on him.
That's
outside of that.
Boy.
That's on him though. That's the thing. Like his feeling, I think for him, will
Yeah,
matter to
I
his
have-
heart.
I
is
think
his
for
son
me-
being the face
For
of
me,
the platform
emotional value is worth more
than
than
the business,
bingo.
which makes sense, which I understand. Both of you guys' perspectives makes complete sense.
I don't know. I don't
You don't think
understand the emotional value.
Because
of
you're not
that.
thinking-
Okay,
you
but,
think
okay,
about
but you're
money-
saying that. Okay, you're saying that.
Hanil is okay to lose the money.
So you're okay to lose the 70% that you don't want your kid to inherit?
Yeah. I gave him the business. That's the inheritance.
You didn't give him the business. He lost it already before you can inherit.
I mean, if he's the face of the company, you
He's
know.
not.
He's
just-
also taking some profits, right?
He's
If he
getting
decides to
paid.
derail the business is gone. It's gone.
He's
I'm
getting
lost.
paid his driver's salary.
I'm down to 70. I'm 30 now. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
That's the risk I'm willing to take because I have more emotional value to it.
My only thing to that, man, is that I agree with you. The only thing is at the end of the day, your kid does need to fail.
To learn.
In order for him to learn. And at the end of the day, like, if that's the way that he's going to learn, it's going to get better.
When? Okay, but that's the
That's
question.
like
But that's
when?
the question.
Yeah.
When?
Like,
When is
like he's an adult.
No, when doesn't matter.
I think
So
that
he'll
matters.
It doesn't.
so
I think it
fail for the rest of your life?
There's a point you need to get to, and if it takes you 50 different tries, 60 different tries to get to that point, then it's fine.
But I'm saying, like, there is a skill set that every person has. There's a skill set you have that I don't have, that each of us don't have. I can't attain your skill set.
Yeah.
You can't attain mine. You can't say no.
Every skill set is attainable.
You cannot become a professional basketball player. You just can't. You're not 6'9". You don't have
You don't need to-
genetics.
Okay,
I don't need
height
to be-
doesn't matter.
Hey, basketball.
Vince Carter.
That sounded so personal.
My goal in my life.
It's just
I want
like,
to tell you guys.
You tell him. You tell him.
I want to be professional basketball.
You think 5'6"?
Kyle Lowry did it. I can do it.
He's 6'3".
he's 6'2".
I'm 6'3".
He's taller than me.
Hey. Vince Carter did it.
He's
How tall is he?
5 or 7.
He's not.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
5'7". He's
I
5'8".
don't think he's 5'8".
He's my height.
Bro,
He's
I'm
not.
showing Kyle Lowry, brother. He's
Hey
Yeah.
Siri.
a lifelong goal of mine was to become an NBA basketball player.
Same. But then God came into my life and ruined it.
He's 6'5". 6'6".
No, it's not. Show me.
Yeah.
Show me.
He's tall.
Show
He's
me.
tall.
Just show me.
6'6", height, 6'6".
Vince Carter? Yeah.
No shit, there's a height requirement in basketball.
He looks so short.
Nate Robinson made it. I will make
Some of them
it.
look really short.
He's 5'9". You're not
Really
5'9".
5'9". Who's 5'9"?
Nate Robinson.
One
I have
man.
a chance?
You're
Yeah,
not 5'9" either.
I'm
You're
I'm 5'8".
You're
I'm
5'7".
172 centimeters.
You're
Check that out.
5'7".
That's like, I think you're
I'm 5'8". I would have made it.
5'9", 5'10".
172 centimeters. Convert that.
Why do you know that in centimeters?
Because we live in a metric system.
Driver's license.
Why do you know a foot? How much is a foot in a centimeter?
Oh, do you mean how many centimeters are in a foot?
Yes.
Sure. Sure, tell me.
I don't know.
It was like the TSFA.
30 centimeters are in a foot?
I think
Yes.
so.
It's a ruler. It's pretty obvious.
With that being said, thank you so much for watching What's on the Menu on today's episode of.
What the fuck
Can
happened?
you do that better?
You don't close. You don't close.
You lost your train of thought.
You're not saying it. He's like, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up.
Try that again. Go.
With that being said, thanks so much for watching What's on the Menu. You can catch us on Instagram, Twitter. Catch us.
Patch us.
Catch us. Okay. With that being said, thanks so much for watching What's on the Menu. You can catch us on Instagram,
God.
Twitter. Twitter. Yes. Yes. See it.
Okay. With that being said, thanks so much for watching What's on the Menu. You can catch us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
What's our
Please
YouTube handle?
follow, subscribe, and he was today YouTube handle shortly.
Yo, just you close, please.
That was good. That was good. That was good. That was
Don't
good.
train him live.
Listen.
This is training.
My son will take the business.
Let's go!
On that note,
We're
thank you for
keeping that
listening.
We're keeping that in.
Thank you for listening. See you guys next week.
Subscribe.
What the fuck did you say? You didn't say anything.
You said it for me. We're gonna repeat what you said.
Yeah, because we can cut that and then.
I'm giving you the throne.
Thanks, man.